Hello. You're tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic, NFL Live talks Baltimore Ravens, Kansas City Chiefs. Look. You know, NFL Live right now, everybody is still locked in on the mindset of last year. Rightfully so. I get that. I know Raven fans, we're tired of it. We're like, bro, last year's last year, new year, we don't want to hear about last year. Can't even get mad. You know what I'm saying? But we as Raven fans have to understand that there's unfinished business. And the media is not going to let it just go away. They're not going to let it just magically dissipate into the ether that is nothingness. You like how I did right there, right? Bro, the word scheming is crazy. Oh, I know you love it. Yo. Oh, bro, I'm becoming so bad. But no, for real. They're not going to let us forget. And they're not going to let the Ravens players forget. And they sure as heck are not going to let Lamar Jackson forget. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play what they had to say. Their belief in last year and this year. And then we're going to break it down a little bit, all right? So without further ado, let's hear what NFL Live had to talk about the Baltimore Ravens and their star quarterback.
You know, last season, Lamar Jackson set a new career high with nearly 400 passing attempts from inside the pocket, able to complete 69% of those passes, also a career best in his second MVP regular season. Here's Lamar on if the Super Bowl is his last goal after winning the MVP award twice.
That's been the first checkbox for me since 2018. You know, I said that April 26th, whenever I was drafted, I said that, you know, and I meant that. But, you know, this the highest level of this game, you know, we play. So you got to go out a champion. That's what I want to be labeled as, a champion, you know, not just MVP here and there. Like, I want to be a champion.
All right, that is a high standard field. What is stacked up against Lamar from realizing his dream here?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, we've been talking for about a half a decade now about this potentially incredible class of quarterbacks that all happen to play in the AFC, all around the same age, right? Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, amongst the most notable in that group. Right now, though, 25, 30 years from now, when we're reflecting on the career, one of them is going to stand out above the rest by several miles. That's Patrick Mahomes, who got three considered historically great. One of the 5, 6, 7 best quarterbacks of all time. Some of those other guys who have the talent to get there are going to have to get a Lombardi trophy. For right now, the Chiefs are not just the reigning champs back-to-back. They're kind of the boogeyman for the rest of the AFC as well. So Lamar, focused on team over individual success, makes all the sense in the world.
For a lot of people that grew up in the 90s and followed sports, this feels like the Michael Jordan era, right? With Patrick Mahomes, where you have a bunch of Hall of Famers who failed to win, could not get over the hump because they have a deal with 23
differently now, right?
Yes,
yeah,
exactly. So, Damian, what are the expectations for a guy like Lamar Jackson and this Ravens team this upcoming season?
It's the same as it was last year. Obviously, you know, they got the number 1 seed. The road went through Baltimore. They just ran into that boogeyman that is Patrick Mahomes. You know, forcing them to go on the road. Listen, we are in the Jordan era in the AFC. But I do think the Baltimore Ravens have the team that could represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Okay, Lamar Jackson, 2-time league MVP, one of the most electrifying players that we have in our game. They got the skill position players. Obviously, they added Derrick Henry in the backfield. It's going to be under
Derrick's going to be a monster.
Lightning in the backfield. I think the biggest thing is, hey, Todd Monkey, continue to run the football. Okay, let's not forget to run the football like we did in the AFC Championship game. And I think if you do that and play to your strength, which is your dynamic quarterback in the defense, they'll have an opportunity.
If you told me right now that the AFC Championship game was once again the Chiefs and the Ravens, and it was going to be played either in Arrowhead or in Baltimore, I would sign up for it right now. Yes, there are a plethora of teams in the AFC who could easily get there in either one's place, but I do believe that the Ravens are a championship caliber team. They were so very close, and I think if they do get back, they'll stay more within their identity, and that is Lamar Jackson running the ball more, Derrick Henry perhaps running the ball more, something they got away from, and really led us to not exactly know what the Baltimore Ravens were ultimately capable of.
You know, Jeff.
You know, run, don't keep me waiting. You know, listen, if you're an 80s baby, you watch Matilda. And that's the Trunchbull. I remember when she would rush them down and be like, run, 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 don't keep me waiting. Someone should have said that to Todd Monken. Look, this hurts because you know what the Ravens did wrong. I don't care if you love Lamar. I don't care if you love the Ravens. I don't care if you're just part of the fandom because you live in Baltimore. We all know that that game was ours for the taking. Just tripped up. And the Chiefs benefited from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how sports work. Now, when I'm saying unfinished business, this is what this season is for the Ravens. Last year it was to prove that we could be in the AFC Championship game, that we could, make a run at the Super Bowl, whatever else it is. This is unfinished business now. We've been to the AFC Championship game. We know we're capable. And it wasn't like, oh my God, this was a shootout or this was an amazing, and the Chiefs just came out on top. You know what I'm saying? Touche. No, this was literally a game where we're looking at it like, bro, the Ravens left so much on the field. And that's what makes it hurt. That's what makes us tired of hearing about it. That's what makes Raven fans go like this. When they hear about it, they go, why? I'm dead serious with you, bro. Every Raven fan did that. I don't care if you're a woman, man, child, or baby. You had babies on the breast. After their mom's like, Gucci. When they popped that off that nipple and they looked at that television show, they're like, ah! It just is what it is. We all felt the pain. Congregated pain. Collateral pain. Group pain. And this is why I say, we know what we got to get done. This is why I want the offensive line to be great. This is why I want the receivers to be able to make separation. This is why I want the coaches to try to use players to the highest level of their capabilities. Because too many times the Ravens do foolishness and it gets masked by winning. And here's the thing. We're always going to win a lot of games. As long as Lamar Jackson is our quarterback, we're always going to win a lot of games. He's a winner. That's what he does. He's one of the best players to have ever played in the NFL. You're going to win a lot of games that way. But the thing is, when you get to the playoffs, all of your bad habits, they get highlighted. And one of the biggest highlights that we saw last season was the coach's inability at times to change up the script, adjust, and also put players in the best predicament to be successful. And if we didn't learn from that, then we're darned or damned to repeat the past. Because history repeats itself, y'all. I hope y'all know that. That's why it says you have to learn from your mistakes. I don't want to be in the predicament where I'm watching the Ravens walk off the field with their heads down. I don't want to be in the predicament where I hear people questioning Lamar Jackson's greatness. I don't want to hear people, in the predicament, people questioning the Baltimore Ravens' toughness or leadership or gamemanship or ability. I don't want to be in that same predicament. I don't. So when I'm coming out and saying what I'm saying, it's with love. It's with love, baby. Love. Love. Greatness takes sacrifice. Anything to be great at, it takes sacrifice. We sacrificed enough. It's time to collect. And this is the year to do it. Straight up. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with NFL Live? That the Baltimore Ravens could be the team to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl this season? Or do you believe that we'll trip up, fall short, short of the glory of the Super Bowl? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? But as always, that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out TheWunderkindShow's Patreon. Yes! 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.